This is your host with the most, Mr. Ron, with another episode of the Way Back When blog. Episode 17. What you got for us, my man?
The Incredible G-Man, aka the G-Unit, one-man team.
That's right.
So today, I think you could see the sparkles in my eyes.
And mine too. It's not my thing.
I stopped, just a reference, around 2008, 2007. I lost the love for hip-hop.
Oh, that's
I've been listening to hip-hop, studying hip-hop since 1986. Oof. And around 2007-8, I lost interest. I didn't like what was coming out there, and I was always a music aficionados, and I listened to all kind of music, but I lost interest and concentrated on the other genre. And then, by the way, this blog, we wanted to cover 40 years of hip-hop, so I had to catch up on the last 10 years I haven't really followed. Like, I only followed the landmark artists like Jay-Z or people I knew that were lasted 2 times, And I discovered somebody called Elzhi.
Yeah.
He was part of Slum Village.
Yep.
But I never liked the Slum Village.
What's wrong with you?
It was cool, Philly sound, Philadelphia, but he went solo. And when he went solo, we saw the true Elzhi. And I discovered him while doing this blog to cover 40 years. And that guy, featuring Royce the 5'9" from the album The Preface 2008, Motown 25. Ready for some Illmatic stuff. Elzhi featuring Royce the 5'9". As far as originality, I consider this the second coming of hip hop.
Oh.
I compare it to when Nas and all of them, the New York, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, the end of 87, beginning of 90. The New York rap style. So in this one, it's in 2000s. It's coming back by veterans. It's not even young cats. It's guys that were
I agree with you 100%.
out. Like Elzhi was with Slum Village. Royce the 5'9" was, with D12. But these guys, they came out at the same time, and now the guys are in their 40s. And they came out when they went solo. And they came out with the second coming. It's coming out of Detroit, the real rap. Straight spinning, no games, just pure rhymes and flow. 2 ill verse, that's it.
Yeah.
No need for concept or gimmicks. Bring back the realness in rap. So for that, I give it a 4.
Oh, okay. Nice. I will tell you what you lived. And you told me it was like early, around like 2007. I have to tell you, 2013, I totally just like
abandoned ship.
I just didn't care anymore about what was coming out, in the hip hop industry. But fact of the matter is, we're old, and the young cats, what they're doing, it's not targeted towards us.
No.
So we can't relate to it.
Even the slang, you have to dig and try to, what you just meant by that?
I just started to learn how to dab, okay? I didn't even know what dabbing was, And then comes along this older cat, which totally speaks our language. So we can say we're a little biased. And again, I could see it. Even though, all that being said, for originality, I will give my man Elzhi with Royce the 5'9" a 4. Because around that time, I feel it was the decline of hip hop. Hip hop was slowly, the quality was lacking. Bars got transformed into melodies
or broken rhymes.
You know?
Interrupted rhymes.
And something that rappers started doing, which, you did that like in the 90s, you get slapped, was just to take breaks between lines. No. What?
What is
Hell
that?
no!
What is that?
Hell no! You had to be tight. You had to display your verbal lyricism. Okay? You had to show your verbal acrobats. You know?
So that's why, for delivery and lyrics. When you come to that, both MCs are untouchable.
I give it a 4.
Illmatic status rhymes.
I give it a 4.
You know, Hip Hop Quotable, courtesy of Genius.com.
That's right.
I have to give out to each of them a quotable because the whole song is rated high, but you have to choose. Elzhi, I will say my name 3 times in the mirror, and if I hear you, I'll appear clearer, extend both arms and pull you nearer. Pound for pound, I'm pretty live on the mic, and keep it floated like Mike on Motown 25. Damn, that's a reference to our movie, the Boogeyman. Candyman, yeah. 3,000 mirror, and I'll appear and grab you with both arms, you know? And as for Royce has always been a hail lyricist, but Royce never had the good beat, never had the good chemistry, you know, the team, he always had odd beats, but he could spit, and now, I think he found his niche, you know, with the producers and the people he hang around with. Elzhi, they did a lot of songs with Black Milk,
but so, that's the Detroit sound, though.
The Detroit sound, you know, but, so let's say, like, Royce, me and Elzhi, we split. He's sick. I'm sick of how sick he is. He's sick of how sick me is. Me, baby, sickest in the D since the Shady LP. I can't fuck. That's what ladies tells me. Royce is killing it, and for that, you know, I gotta give it a 5.
What? Say what now? Brother man.
You know,
brother man.
You're a man of loonies. I got 5 on it, so I'm giving up 5s.
Yo, Spatnella, man. Yo, enough.
Yo, it's classic.
Why are you gonna give to you can't give.
How much did you feel for that?
I'm out of words. First of all, strong lyricism, yes. Incredible wordplay. Everything you wanted lyrically was there. Delivery, flow, cadence was there.
How could you give less than a 5?
I give it a 4.5. Here, that's less than 5. You know, because you got cats that are untouchable. What are you gonna give them? You got cats that are untouchable. I'm just saying, Elzhi. Much respect, much love to Elzhi. Can we put him next to Rakim? Can we put him next to Nas?
Yeah. Yes. In this modern age, he's the renaissance of Nas or Rakim, where the beat, why that song won't be perfect, it's where we come to relevance and impact, because over time and relevance and impact, it will never be the same. That's why we added these categories, because if we were rating people just beats and lyrics, everybody would be perfect or near perfection. So with originality, relevance and impact, that's where we make the difference. That's why our reviews will be top notch compared to other reviews. You know, we just don't sample, he has nice lyrics and a nice lyric and it's perfect, you know.
We get down to the get down.
We analyze the track and everything. So
again, like I'm saying, lyrics, I gave it a 4.5. Elzhi, that album, the preface, is still in my iPhone right now, and I got it when it came out. And by the way, you should check out the mixtape Euro Tour if you're really up in that. You know.
And did you know that Elzhi made a classic? He took the Illmatic album by Nas
course I do.
And he flipped
Of
it.
course.
But for people that don't know,
Of
he
course
called
I
it
do.
Elmatic.
That's right.
And
That's
he
right.
redid a lot of the songs on from the Detroit point of view.
With a live band.
With a live band, that was...
With a live band.
It was ill. I don't know if what Nas said about
I
that.
will tell you, this is definitely like we would have to actually take the time to talk about it.
That album.
But it ain't now.
No.
It ain't now.
So now we're focusing on 40 years of hip hop. What represent hip hop for the last 40 years in 1,000 songs.
Production. So I'm gonna keep it brief. Brief. Production. You know what? Elzhi and Royce the 5'9" could have came out with that shit and with acapella, and it could have
It would
rocked.
be nice. That's true. The Almighty Cannabis, you feel the raw energy, the battleness.
Acapella, no beat.
It's like a battle beat. The battle is in the beat, and it was produced by Black Milk.
Yeah, Black Milk is hard. I like what he does. He has a unique sound. Again, labeling that Detroit sound.
He's an MC too.
Yeah.
Many albums under his belt.
I find he's an iller producer though.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's a better producer.
He has his own presence. He has his own voice as a rapper, but I like him better as a producer. So for the fact that these cats are just like shining on that beat, which is not even necessary, I give him 3.5. Enough said.
Just to say before I put him in Status Shock, sample True Love Can Be Beautiful by the Ruffin Brothers, 1978, and courtesy of Roof Sample for the sampling. So me,
For sure.
I give it a 5. That beat is
Okay,
ill.
that's it.
That beat is ill.
Enough. I've had enough.
Let
you
it be
can't
out.
be giving out 5s like that.
Yo,
enough,
that beat
man.
is
That's
ill.
enough. That's enough. That's
That beat
enough.
gets into my... Oh, it's like a voodoo song.
Oh, man.
When I hear that beat, I'm ready for battle. I'm ready to pick up the mic again. So,
another 5?
yep.
Every day, all day.
Black Mick did it. He did it all. So,
I can't help myself anymore, man.
we gotta go to Relevance next.
All right, my man. So now we're on relevance and longevity. So from my point of view, I think this is another one that will be spoken about for years to come, but only by the heads. Only by the heads.
I'm
only
sure.
by the true.
You're right. Hip hop
fans.
purists such as I, knowledgeable.
Only by the heads.
I'm sure it will stand the test of time, like you said.
The underground cats are gonna bounce to it.
But when civilization will be destroyed after Armageddon, it will be remembered as a classic song, such as Nas or Eric B and Rakim. And as opposed to 2000 Sock, it is as dope as it can be.
I agree.
So for this, I have to go with a 4.
Same as I, my man. So
because it's still too soon. It's and the game is changing still, and maybe in 10 years, 10, 15 years.
But I do feel that
people will consider the younger generation like now, like the Wally, the Big Sheen, everybody. They get older. They will get older in 20 to 25 years, and for them, this will be the old school track like this. Because they won't go as far as 85 or 90.
I agree with
so
you.
to them, they'll be old school.
I agree with you, but don't also, from a sociological point of view, every current has a counter current.
Yes.
So the same way that now we were bombarded by the trap era, I think that we're coming out of it. I'm seeing more and more new rappers and young kids, 20-year-olds, again trying to bring it back
or learn the history
to the boom bap era. And a couple of cats like I Action Bronson, who's just able to basically just fit between the lines, you know. And for that reason, I remain hopeful. Like I said,
but just something I will notice overseas. It's different because this is in America.
I know where you're going.
Overseas,
I know where you're going with this.
They don't listen to that kind of rap.
I know.
To the modern rap.
I know. They old school.
They old school 90s.
You go to Russia. You go to Russia.
You know, so
they're pumping Big Daddy Kane now in 2019.
And they see that it's the pure, the essence of the art form, the rap. That's what they're looking for. They're not looking for the commercial, the driven synthesizer, auto tunes, you know. Well, let's go to the powerful impact.
Boom from the cannon.
The hardest section to review. That album has been critically acclaimed and is still considered by many professional reviewers in the industry as one of the best hip-hop albums of 2008.
I agree. I would even say it's definitely in my top three best album of the 2000s. No.
Out of 2000, okay, you're talking about. Okay.
The whole decade.
And I discovered this just a month ago, and by accident, because of him, you know, because of Ron, Stingy Ron. And how many people don't know Elzhi as a solo artist? Because besides a part of Slum Village, he was an addition, you know, when.
But even that, it's he was an addition of Slum Village when one member passed away.
That's right.
Exactly.
So J Dilla, you know.
No, not Dilla.
Not Dilla.
It was the rapper.
Oh, the rapper, Dilla
No. Yeah. He left the group due to mental illness.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah, he left the group due to mental illness.
Well, rest in peace to J Dilla, by the way.
Damn right. Family, one of the hottest producers.
So his legacy will live on.
And we're going to talk about him.
Yeah, songs he produced, he touched, we're going to talk about that.
Especially his stay with Slum Village. Pre-Elzhi.
And sadly, the impact is not there yet, except for hip-hop purists such as
Us.
Yes, that's true. I gotta give him for this one. I forgot him for this one. And the game and the media does not recognize this as the best rap out there yet, you know. So it will in time. So that's why for impact, that's what kind of stopped it from being a classic Illmatic for me. So I give it a 3.5.
Okay.
For impact.
So, impact. For the people out there, I will ask you, how many people knew of Elzhi? How many people knew of this song? How many people knew of this album? That's right, crickets. That's why I give it a 2. Enough said.
2. Pretty fair, you know. So, and as a total, because of relevance and impact, it came out to 21.5 out of 25.
Well, all those 5s that you put in there, how many 5s did you have? Like 8 5s in there.
Oh, that guy is a hater.
8 5s, man.
Like Biggie said, play a hater. So
I have an 18 out of 25 for a 72%, and yes, Ron pays with Elzhi and Royce the 5'9" party people. That's right.
Me at 86%, that means it's above the clouds. Respect.
Yeah, because all those 5s that you gave him, you gave like 12 5s to that track. For the people, comment down below, subscribe.
And Elzhi, Royce the 5'9", Detroit Cats, continue the good work.
That's right.
So you can always listen as a podcast to our reviews
on Spotify and
iTunes.
That's right, my man.
Please comment, review.
Peace and we out.
Peace and we out. See you later.